I canceled my Adobe subscription to see if a free AI terminal could actually replace it. The results were honestly shocking. I typed just one sentence into my terminal, and 40 seconds later, this video was ready to be uploaded on my Instagram page.
It's called Graphify and works with every AI you use. Comment AI and I will...
Videos that took hours to make now take me literally seconds. No Premiere Pro, no After Effects, zero subscription fee, and the best part is that you don't even have to learn or know how to edit videos. I've spent more than 80 hours mastering this exact system, so you can set it up and post your first video in under 10 minutes. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it step by step, give you the prompts I use, and even post videos while you sleep. Let me explain the tools you need without any jargon. Remotion is basically a video engine. You define what a video looks like, the text, the animations, the timing, the colors, and it exports a clean MP4. Think of it as a template system. You build the template once, and after that, you generate as many variations as you want. Different hook, different tip, different topic, but by using the same template, you can generate new videos every time. On its own, Remotion still requires you to write code to use it, and that's the part most people stop at. However, that's where Claude Code changes everything. It's not just suggesting code, it's actually writing it, running it, watching for errors, and fixing them all by itself. You describe what you want in plain English, and it handles everything else. First step is to get a Claude account if you don't already have one. You don't need to get any plan, free account is enough to start. Next, you need to install Google Antigravity, which will be your workspace for everything that follows. Just go to antigravity.google and install it like any normal app. For step 3, we need to install node.js. Simply open the terminal inside Antigravity, and if you're on Mac, just press Command and the backtick key. If you're using Windows, press Control and backtick, then run this. By the way, to make it easier for you to copy and paste the commands, I have prepared a file with all the steps in the description below. Now, if you see a number, that means Node is installed correctly, and we can move to step 4 and install Claude Codes. Run this command, and then it will ask you to log in with your Claude account, or simply go to the Extensions tab and install the official Claude Code extension. Finally, it's time to install Remotion, which builds your entire video workspace. It asks a few setup questions, but the most important one is the Agent Skills option. It installs best practices directly into your project, which enables Claude to give you video-optimized code, so make sure you do not skip this. Lastly, run these 2 commands and you are all set. You should now see a live preview at localhost 3000 in your browser. Every change that Claude makes you see it in real time. Okay, that was the setup. Now I want to show you the part that made me stop and just stare at my screen the first time I saw it work. It's time to get straight into the actual prompts and the real output they produce. Open a second terminal tab, but keep npm run dev running in the first one. Navigate into your project folder and type Claude to launch it. Now just describe what you want your video to look like without a single line of code. Here's the exact prompt I use for Instagram Reels. Once you enter the prompt, watch the preview in the browser. It's building the video in real time as Claude writes the code. Now, as you can see, after the first output, it's about 80% there, but that's completely normal. This is where most tutorials stop and say, it works. But I'm going to show you the part they skip because this is where the real control comes in. Let's try making some changes, such as make the text animation 30% faster, or change the accent to neon orange. Let's even try this. Increase headline size, add a soft drop shadow, and make scene transitions a quick flash to black. Claude keeps every change you've already made and only modifies what you asked for. You're not starting over, you're steering. 3 or 4 follow-ups and the video is exactly what you pictured. I think we did a pretty good job with this one. When you're happy with the result, you just need to run one last command. And that's it. Your MP4 is in the folder, and in literally 30 seconds, we have a video that is ready to be uploaded on our Instagram page. That's the complete workflow. As for the other examples, I have shared the exact prompts in the first link in the description below. And I'm not even kidding, these prompts are worth more than any motion graphic template because once you get them, you have endless control. We are talking about premium Apple-style visuals.
Transform your speech into refined writing because doing this is 4 times faster than typing.
Viral motion graphics, and even 15-second reels that you can generate on autopilot.
You need to see this. Every session, thousands of tokens are being burned. And the wildest part is that no one...
Okay, I also want to be honest about the limits and tell you what Remotion can't do yet. So here they are. I've already mentioned that it's perfect for animated text and graphics, logo intros, data visualization, and so on. Basically anything where the video is the graphics. However, it's not the right tool for live footage of people, stock videos, or color grading. If your content needs real video clips, film those separately and bring them into Final Cut, and this way the Remotion output becomes your graphic layer. Also, first-time setup takes about 20 minutes, but after that, a new video takes under 5 is absolutely insane. And one more thing, and this is the part no one else is saying right now. AI is improving every single day, and this is only version 1 of this workflow, and it's already super powerful. I can guarantee that in 6 months, it'll be unrecognizable. The creators who learn it now, with all the rough edges, are going to have a head start that's impossible to catch up to. And here's why this matters. Once your template exists, you never rebuild it. You just change the content with different tip, different hook, different niche, but keeping the same system. I've always been a guy of the saying, quality over quantity, no matter what everyone says, but this system changed my perspective. The fact that you can create new video with high-quality visuals in under 5 minutes is making it easier than ever to produce 30 pieces of content in a month. That's 30 chances for the algorithm to pick something up. The person who spent that same month perfecting 4 videos, they got 4 shots. You got 30. One last thing. This setup creates 1 video per prompt. There's a version of this workflow where Claude doesn't just create the video. It schedules it directly to Instagram, TikTok, or even LinkedIn. You describe the content, it creates it, formats it per platform, and queues it. However, this is more advanced, and I didn't want to make this video long, but if you're interested, just drop automation in the comments, and I will make sure to cover that in the following videos. This channel exists for one reason. For every person who wants to create but keeps saying they don't have the time. AI just removed that excuse, and I'm here to prove it. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.